So I'm here with Dory in the library right now, and Dory's going to answer some questions about, the best way to interface with librarians. So I guess, what is the best way to interface with librarians with regard to literature reviews?
Yeah, so if you are working on starting a literature review or a big research project of any type, there's a lot of different ways you can come and get in contact to us. One of the big ways is emailing us. So you can just email library@mtu.edu with any questions you have related to your project or just an idea that you're working on to see if we've got resources that could be helpful for you. You can also stop in person at our Ask Us desk, which is located downstairs by the library cafe. You can instant message us on our website from the little pop-up. You can also call us. You can reach us whatever way you want to, if you're an in-person kind of person or if you're more of a shy, rather communicate by email. That's all fine. So you can approach us literally just about any way you can contact somebody under the book. And from there, we can start from either a list of questions that you have about resources you're looking for, or if you need to help figuring out what kind of things to search for a topic. We do lots of on-the-fly, really quick question answering, but we also sit down with people for consultations. It can be, half an hour long. We can have multiple ones to help you work through more complex.
So if they're emailing you, what's the best way to phrase their query, or whatever you want to say? What's the best thing, or what information is most helpful to you?
So if you're shooting us an email, tell us. I'd recommend tell us who you are, what kind of class you're in, what you're working on, kind of the parameters of your assignment, due date, when it's expected to be done, and then what your interest areas are, or where you're running into roadblocks, where you're hitting paywalls, or where you're not finding enough resources for your searches, or where you're finding too many resources in your searches and can't narrow it down. So just those basic things, and then we know how to interview. We do what we call a reference interview, and we know how to ask the kinds of questions to really get at what you need and what we can do to best help you and best connect you with a different service.
Perfect. I think that's a good crash course in library stuff.
Yeah, hope to see